Hey folks, so this is the October 2018 Sprezzabox unboxing. Sprezzabox, I don't hate them, because, if I hated them, I'd drop them. They've been average, kind of consistent in a bad way, but not quite to the point where I'm ready to cut ties. I had someone leave me a comment, well, if you hate it because you get the ties and you get the socks, and you usually don't like the ties and you can't wear the socks. And by the way, so, this is going to be a moment, but I want you to understand. So for those of you who are not here, just, this is what I'm talking about. This is me after work. I've been wearing socks all day. This is what I deal with. And I've had people say, "Oh, well, you say that you can't wear the socks and you don't like the ties." I'm really looking for kind of cool accessories. And I also kind of go through phases. I go through phases in the semester where I have to dress up, or there are functions where I have to dress up, and it's kind of nice to have something that I haven't worn before, like some accessories. But I'm really looking for just cool little knickknacks in the box. Even pocket squares. So that is why, to answer the question, I keep subscribing. Admittedly, Sprezza, they haven't exactly been batting 1,000, and I own that, and I think that's very safe to say, but they also haven't gotten to the point, like if you go back, about this time 2015, this time 3 years ago, I tried a company called Dapperbox, and that Dapperbox was just a one-box execution. I looked in, was just done. They're not quite to that point. And I will say, Sprezza is one of the companies that actually, at least they have someone on a social media team who says they watch the videos. So I'm kind of hoping maybe they're putting some feedback in there. So let's see what we've got here. This one's box is called the Delancey. Great colors and patterns are here, and they've got your name on it. This is a box of awesomeness to get you feeling and looking your best all month long. Kind of a generic description. I don't know. We'll see. So, great colors and patterns. So, this I'll give. So, this is from Bedford and Broom. These are the socks. And I will say, kind of a reddish. From my eye, they look red. Although, when I hold them up to the eyesight focuses in as more of a magenta color. But I mean, either that, either of those colors played off the gray, they look really nice. And the horizontal stripes look really nice. So maybe if I have to wear, when I want to wear dress socks, I might maybe try these. And the tie, okay, hang on. The tie is from Indochino. And our tie from Indochino is a navy background with a lighter blue and a white polka dot pattern. I also had somebody leave me a comment in a previous video when I took a look at the waffle pattern woven tie. They're like, well, it was a solid color. And it was. It was just something about it. That's right, the gentleman's box. It was that mustard color. Just the mustard color did not sit well with me. And part of it was also the texture. As soon as I see that texture on a tie, I instantly go back to the mid-1980s. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But, again, yeah, I wanted a solid, but maybe not that solid. As for this, again, dots, you can never go wrong with a good dot pattern. The blues work pretty well. The accent of the lighter blue and the white work pretty well. I'll put it in the box and I'll consider it if I have to wear, ties for something. We have a pocket square, and oh man, I'm loving the pocket square. Just a nice houndstooth pocket square. Oh my gosh, hang on. So hold this thought. So we've got a houndstooth on one side, and we just have like a flat color on the other. Um, I'm actually liking this because you can kind of play one dominant, one passive, or vice versa. Um, so liking the color on the pocket square. Let's see if I can fold this up now. I'm not folding it the right way. You would think if I take it out of the package, I could remember how I have to fold it. Oh, wait, there we go. And, oh, there. All right. Good enough. Let's see here. Lathwaite's Wine, 2-pack cork coasters. So I'm kind of coming up with a list of things I am getting tired of seeing in these boxes. The flask is on the list. Earbuds on the list. I'm kind of getting to the point. Quirky coasters are on the list. And, don't misunderstand me. Cork coasters, it's got a nice quality to it, but for one, it's a 2-pack. And the other thing is, coasters are kind of go-tos for these men's boxes. So again, not mad, just kind of like been there, done that. I think that's kind of one of the reasons why I keep these around. I'm kind of hoping for that that oomph moment when I see something that I hadn't thought about, or I see something that's a unique take. Last thing in the box is interesting. I'm kind of looking. They actually have a cool logo. I'm also looking in the box. This is it. It is from Goat Case. That's kind of what I was staring. Let's see if I can get it. So kind of a cool logo. I'm almost wondering if these are not, if this isn't some kind of like a cord wrap or something. So let's see what it is. So for the spread, 5 items. The standard tie, the socks, the pocket square, the 2 smaller accessories. Let's see what we got in here and just kind of wrap this up. So the Indochino necktie, retail $49. Dotted ties have always been a crowd favorite. That's true. The socks from Bedford and Broom, retail $12. Sprezza tie clip. Is your tie missing something? It must be this slate blue matte tie clip. Sprezzabox. Yes, my tie clip is missing something. It's missing the tie clip. What the hell? The pocket square is kind of okay, but that's not a tie clip. Come on, guys. Let's see. Slate blue matte tie clip. I didn't even want to know what it looks like because it's probably the one awesome thing that was in this box. So like I said, Goat Case. That's a cord holder. And then finally, quote $10. The cork coasters, retail $9. Now I'm kind of a little pissed because apparently there was supposed to be a tie clip in this box, and there is not a tie clip in this box. Sprezza, guys, come on. The shit. Let's get it together. All in all, again, it's kind of just another average performance. Sprezzabox, they're kind of like the C student of the boxes that I work with for the unboxing videos. Getting it right in on the deadline, painfully average, a lot of cringing when I'm looking through, but not quite cringing to the point where, I'm like, chuck it, screw it. Although I may. For those of you who watch the unboxings just for the unboxings, I think I may actually reactivate several of the Geek subscriptions to kind of catch you up. I run a nonprofit here it's not official yet, but once the paperwork goes through, I run a nonprofit here in the area, and what we do is we put on social events, and we partner with charities, and basically we use those as fundraisers for the charities. We just had one this past weekend called Howler's Eve, and one of the things we do, it's a little more laid back. It's not quite a true con structure, but one of the things that we do, so all those years that I would do the geek unboxings, and I got the stuff that I really wasn't crazy about, I would put them in a box, and every year, every October, take the box out, attendees get a raffle ticket, and we would sell raffle tickets to give people additional chances in the raffle. So, call a name, and people would come up and pick something off the table. And it's actually turned out very well. We had a lot of people who were buying extra tickets. So what I think I may do is, for our event next October, is I may reactivate the Geekbox subscriptions and kind of use that as a feeder for the charity auction raffle. So I may, unfortunately, with kind of a geeky crowd, I really can't see a geeky crowd going for cork coasters. So I may cut Sprezza just because I want to reactivate a couple of the other Geekbox, and I'm kind of trying to live in a budget. So I don't know. The last Sprezzabox may be coming sooner rather than later. I think what happens with this missing tie clip is going to kind of play a factor in that decision. So yeah, underwhelming. Especially given the revelation that there's something here that's not here. So we'll do a quick recap and we're done. So we have the Indochino necktie, retail $49, allegedly. We have the Bedford and Broom socks, retail of $12. Kids, the Sprezza tie clips would be awesome if they were actually in there. We have the Lathwaites wine cork coasters, and the goat case cord holder, and apparently the throw it in, and the irony is the pocket square was actually kind of the nicest looking thing in the box. But yeah, wow. The Delancey, okay, sure. So here you go, folks. That is your October 2018 Sprezzabox unboxing. If you want, please by all means hit subscribe down there. I think the subscribe button is there. I don't know. I got Gentleman's Box. I've got Birchbox. Birchbox should be coming in any day now. And of course, Sprezzabox, at least if they maybe get their shit together. And anyway, and I may reactivate the Geek Boxes in the next month or two. Maybe if there's like a good Black Friday sale, we'll see. If you want to leave some comments, please by all means leave comments. I'm actually trying to go in and textually interact, and I'm also kind of leaving some running commentary on comments when I make the next video. So there we go, folks. I guess I will see you all in a couple days for the Birchbox unboxing. So until then, be good to each other, stay safe out there.